I feel like a terrible person because I don't think there's anything worse than having internet that doesn't work. This is The Perspective. My name is McCall.
I'm producer Butters.
That's producer Butters. And
I'm partially here.
he's partially here. As our things are not loading the way that it's frustrating because that's what we were literally just talking about. Are you frozen? Is your face frozen?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think I see it moving around.
Okay, that's promising because I can't see one way or the other. Is my face frozen? No, because I can see my camera. Okay, great. Good. Lovely.
First world problems. Internet doesn't work.
It is. It's the absolute worst. So, anyway, I'm floored, okay? Like, internet's been knocked out in the Valley for like a day. Less than a day. Approximately 18 hours. I guesstimated on that because I don't know how to do math. It just barely came back on, which is great. But I have never sat down and been like, now I have to play Uno. We thought about it last night, but there's only two of us. So Uno's not really fun with just two people.
No.
It's like War. You could play War instead. What's the other one that they call it? I can't remember.
There's a lot of card games.
I know. But it's the one that you like flip.
You could have played
It's like
Solitaire by yourself.
Slapjack-ish. I love Solitaire. That's really weird. I also, don't tell anybody in Utah, really like poker. Like Texas Hold'em's fun. Is that what it's called? When you get to 21? Or is that just called 21?
What?
I don't know.
Don't ask me. I don't card game.
I don't either. But looking forward to this weekend. Looking forward to spending a lot of time maybe outdoors. Looking forward to things later this month as well because September is full of great things, including FanX.
Hopefully a cool down.
Hopefully cool down. Dude, it's supposed to cool down like next Thursday eventually, but currently it's 96 degrees. And it's like, today's the coolest day this weekend. Surprise. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to hit triple digits again?
Maybe.
Monday, Tuesday?
Maybe.
Okay.
So, speaking of FanX, they were up a day on the quad with us.
Oh my gosh. Day on the quad this year was so much fun. I mean, it's fun every year, but this year was like magic because they were there.
They brought Batman and Deadpool.
It was so cool. And they brought the gauntlet.
So hot because it was so hot outside.
Oh, I was like, who was so hot? Deadpool? Batman? Who are you talking?
The peoples that they brought, you tried to move them and they were like...
They burned.
Yeah, it was...
It was crazy. That was the same thing with the table that we had because it was just so hot this year. The table, I tried to grip it and it like burned my fingertips. I've got like marks on my fingertips from it. But yeah, FanX this last week were super helpful. We got to spend a lot of time with them, get to know them. In case you didn't know, FanX is going to be back in Salt Lake September 22nd through the 24th. It's one of my favorite events. There's your comic pop culture convention. It's got more celebrity guests this year ever. I mean, they've got fandoms from The Mandalorian. They've got the Brady Bunch, Backstreet Boys, Cobra Kai, Dragon Ball Z, Sons of Anarchy, Scream, and Star Trek. You can meet them in person. You can also check out some of the cosplay that's going to be there. There's going to be free panels as well. Comic artists, authors, Kids Zone, vendors, and so much more. So get your tickets right now at fanx.com. Plus, since they're sponsoring this, you can actually use promo code FANX22 for a limited time discount. Killer. I suggest you do that. And if you've never been to FanX before, it's so fun.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, though? Sorry, I just cut you off.
No idea.
All right. I love that. I love that then. So last night, since the internet was down, I couldn't find recipes to be able to make dinner.
Oh, no.
Because I was like, what do I have to do now? Look in a flipping cookbook, dictionary of recipes, if you will, as formerly known as. I fail to know how to say words. And I couldn't look through Pinterest and find a recipe because where I live, there's not really great service as is. And so if my internet's down, I'm just SOL. And I was SOL last night.
Could have went for a walk.
It was dark.
And?
I mean, I guess I could have gone out and played Fugitive, But I'm like 28 years old. Can you still play night games when you're 28 years old, or is that like dangerous?
I mean, how late? How dark?
It was dark. I mean, it was like 9 o'clock.
Oh, don't you normally go to bed?
I do normally go to bed, but I was trying to watch TV and I couldn't watch TV.
Sounds like you need to download some shows to your phone.
I know.
So you have something to watch.
It sounds like I have a dangerous obsession.
It sounds like first world problems.
Dude, it's big time first world problems. It got me thinking about first world problems.
You should have listened to some music.
I could have. I could have done that.
Mm-hmm.
I could have cleaned my house too.
Yeah.
I didn't. Instead, I just wallowed in self-pity. So, first world problems, what's some that you can think of just right off the dome? Other than the internet going out.
AC doesn't work.
The AC not working. My phone not forgetting to bring a charger on vacation somewhere. Having to buy another flippin' charger.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Not downloading music when you're on the airplane, forgetting that you're on the airplane, don't have your music downloaded so you can't listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if I can find a list of them. Having a runny nose and what? Having a runny nose, period. Calls from unknown numbers. Yes.
Yep.
Receiving a "we missed you" card for a failed parcel delivery. It's the worst.
I hate those.
Being left on hold when calling a company.
Yep.
These having no Wi-Fi. There it is.
There's one more on top of that, is then after you've been on the phone with them for 50 minutes on hold, then it just hangs up.
Dude, I hate it.
My favorite.
So I tried to call the hotel that I stayed at in Chicago so that they would send me a receipt because I never got one. They asked me if I wanted a receipt physically or if I wanted just an emailed one. I was like, just email it because it's fine. It'd be better for my records to have it that way because I'm just going to, I'll forget about it, okay? It'll stay in my suitcase with everything else, and then I'll get sick of everything and throw it all away. I won't care anymore. So...
First world problem. So I called them, and they were like, yeah, let me get you to the proper department. Put me on hold. I hear somebody pick up the phone and put it back down, and then the hold music continues, and it, like, cycles back to the first lady, and I was like, hey, sorry, I'm just trying to get a receipt for my stay. She's like, oh, yeah, let me get you to that department. They picked it up, and they, like, hung up on me. So it was like I don't know, probably a 7 to 10 minute interaction. I was like, great. So then I called back later, and they were like, yeah, let me get you to that department. And so then I called, and they go through the process again. Same thing. Picked up, hung up on. I'm like, freak, I'm not even calling it busy times, I don't think. I mean, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People have already checked out, and nobody's checking in yet because check-in was 3. So anyway, I finally called them, and the person who answered the phone was like, oh yeah, let me get that for you. Click, 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 done. It was the first world problem, seriously. Of course.
Having a bad phone signals on this list, not being able to find the end on a flippin' tape roll. We tried that. We had that.
Okay, so now we gotta talk a little bit about our words that we
oh my
came
gosh, because we used tape
to make a rope.
So I came up with the word taupe, patent pending.
Yeah.
Then we decided to look it up. Not the right word.
No, but it's very taupe.
Yes, taupe, which is, what was it?
Tape and rope.
No, it was like trendy and dope. Was one of the other.
Yeah, or something.
Is that
so
what
it's
it was?
taupe.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Tight and
there's
dope.
also the actual definition, which is like drinking excessively.
Yeah, which is just
taupe.
Taupe, I guess.
But I like the word taupe. It's now my favorite word.
You know, and I've got taupe as like a color. I know that that's a color.
I would have never known that.
It's like, taupe is like light brownish. I don't know how to explain. It's like a white brown color combo, and it's spelled T-A-U-P-E.
How do you know this?
Because I do colors, and also Dustin is in siding and construction and does colors.
Oh.
I had a pair of taupe shoes when I was in like.
But it's spelled T-A-U-P-E.
Correct.
Not
that's what I just said.
T-O-P-E.
Right. But that's the color, and then the other ones just sound really dangerous. Some of the Urban Dictionary definitions look very closely. Be very cautious when you look at Urban Dictionary. Okay? We shouldn't have to tell you that, but you know, At risk of my job, I'm
still
going
on
to.
the taupe color, driftwood.
I'm
Smoky taupe.
Where did you find that? What are you looking at?
I just
Taupe?
typed in taupe color.
Oh, there it is.
Brandon beige.
It's Weimaraner.
Shaker.
Like a horse.
Weimaraner.
Weimaraner. It's not a horse. It's a dog. Okay, I'm really sorry. It's a dog, but they're like
Wow,
size of horses.
Way to lie.
Weimaraner.
Pastone.
Or if you look up
Oh,
taupe,
Pantone.
for some reason, what did you say?
Pantone.
Pastone.
Yeah.
Um,
Look, I saw it just before the thing changed.
if
so.
you look up taupe, it comes up with a mole. I think that's a mole.
A mole, like
Maybe it's a taupe.
like an
animal?
animal.
Yeah.
Mole? Or okay.
Is it? I don't know. My head's itchy now. Sorry. Now I'm just looking into it. So Pantone. Speaking of, Pantone has their colors of the year that they dropped. Did you see the color this year?
Mm-mm.
It's actually like a. What is it? Pantone 2022. It's like purplish, very Perry,
Very Perry.
which is kind of an interesting color.
Is it the purple one?
Yeah. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. It's a pretty hue. But then they like share all of these pictures. I'm going through Vogue's Pantone's 2022 color. Embraces strangeness.
It's
Okay.
like, is Pantone a brand or
Yeah.
or is it a
Pantone is like the base of colors. It's how you identify colors. So it's like that code that's like 605552 or something like that.
right?
Like, so any color is in that, in that Pantone range. Like it's a brand. What is Pantone? Search.
What is?
A system of matching colors using specifying printing inks.
Yeah.
So now all of their things are that purpley color.
Do you think that they just make it up?
Oh, I'm sure they just make it up. They're
Oh,
like
did you see what 21 was?
2021.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like a blue?
There's like two, but it's like yellow and
Oh yeah, because it was
gray.
because it was after the pandemic, and so they were like, these are the colors because people were either painting their houses gray or
yellow.
yellow.
But that's the only year that has two.
Yep. But it's really
Oh,
interesting.
16 has two.
Oh, it's really interesting because like the Pantone numbers are so weird because it's like you can have the exact same numbers and be off by one, and it's not like off by a slight hue. It's like this one's pink. Oh, just kidding. It's green now. Like it doesn't make any sense,
Yeah.
but it's kind of cool. Anyway, that's a first world problem if I do say so myself.
I like 2004 and 2005s.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of really cool colors that they have.
I like 2012s.
Yeah. 2012s is pretty good.
Look, 14 and this year,
I'm trying to go through these ones.
well, they're kind of purplish.
This
One's
is ruining my life.
so 16
Stop.
16 is a purple, I
First
think.
world problems.
Uh-huh.
It's like popping up all of these different things. I'm like, stop that.
2008. Oh, it's a blue iris.
Blue iris.
I like that.
I like 2000 cerulean color.
2017 is my favorite.
I know. I saw 2017 and I was like, that's producer Butters.
That's called
But
greenery.
the thing is that you got 2017, 2018. So 2017 is when I joined at VFX. And so to have 2017 be that green color, like we've got on the logo right here, and
Yeah.
then the purple
Oh my
ultraviolet
gosh, they were
being
back to
2018
back.
right next to each other. And I'd like to credit it to me coming here. You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's not, but regardless.
I should just change those colors to the Pantone colors.
You should. That'd be great.
That's funny.
That'd be great. Yeah. Any final thoughts when it comes to Pantone first world problems and made up words?
No.
Okay.
I'm ready for a 3-day weekend.
Yes.
I hope you are too.
Are you doing anything fun?
No.
Me neither.
I mean, it's going to be too hot, so I might as well just
Stay in my
catch up on
house.
some TV.
Stay in my house.
Yeah.
All right.
Where the AC's cool.
That's right.
We
Not
won't
broken.
be here Monday, but we'll be here Wednesday.
Correct. We will be here Wednesday, and we'll probably have some chicanery to get caught up on from the weekend. So
Plus, hopefully Mima's back.
yeah, hopefully Mima is back. Again, if you want to get your tickets, don't forget 22nd and through the 24th. 4th of September is
FanX.
FanX. They're going to be in Salt Lake City. You can log on to fanx.com, use promo code FanX22 for that limited time discount, and maybe we'll see you there. Anyway, this has been The Perspective.
All right, bye.
Bye.